for division play. The week before that, Sean Rash almost did it as well. 10 pin.
10 pin.
First time ever this elimination format has been used in a major by virtue of absolutely dominating the qualifying, the 40-game qualifier in this event.
Guy never trailed. Still without a major title, only has 4 to his credit. There's a sentimental favorite. It is Belmo and Palermo. The oil is going to take a beating today.
Chris, how do you see that working out for Ryan Schaefer? The nail on the head. 3 guys that absolutely torture an oil pattern.
The voodoo roll will be put to the test for sure in this one, because he is definitely going to get trapped in the middle of all that.
Whoa, skinny jeans fit just right. Bowl on in a PBA experience league. Check with your local bowling center. Rash has the highest seed selected. It did not like this offering. He'll take the Brooklyn, but those things have a way of evening themselves out.
Sometimes
Belmo.
the only thing that keeps you sane.
Belmo 9 spare in the first. So he goes trouble, and it's a strike.
Well, we know the success. Let's not forget this man right here, because he actually won on the very same pattern.
45-year-old drops all 10. Ryan Schaefer, the number 15 overall seed, only 16 made.
Remember, low score out?
Completely different countries, Finland and Australia, and we have very similar stories. He started at a very early age. I think he was 2 years old when he first threw his ball.
Osku in the third, still seeking a strike. Leaves double wood. World Championship, another one of those runner-up finishes for him. Spare, strike, strike.
Schaefer's got to be one of the most...
Except for Osku Palermo. He is yet to strike today. Here's Sean Rash. This for 4 as well. Off target.
Come on, mate.
2-5.
Chris, what do you think about
down there? And that one goes high. He's going to have to make a change on the right lane for sure.
Oh, boy. Open for 300-man Belmo with an air ball.
Goes through the front. It actually ends up, his break point is further left. The red line is the right lane. He can get it. He can stand further left, get it further right, and still get it to the pocket.
He is in the 6th. Right now in the first match and get him out of the way.
I think the first match on these longer patterns is the only chance that you get, because once there's friction on the lane, his rev rate supersedes. I think Palermo and Belmonte are going to move left here pretty quickly.
Typically during qualifying, do you see, say, more the traditional players?
Just a little bit.
Messenger will not connect with the 10. Finally, a strike for Osku, an elusive major.
Well, he got a huge break just to get past.
Here's Belmo in the 7th. Strike number 4, 23 back. Osku trailing Belmo by 11. Rash leaves the 9-pin. A lot with not a whole lot of communication between the two of them, but it is getting better.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go out to a lot of it behind them, which is good to see.
And here are Rash and Belmo on how they view for his first double.
And this will put him to within 1 of Jason Belmonte.
Rash trailing Schaefer by 1. Zephyr in the 8th, right through the nose.
300 pins. He obviously picked the Scorpion for a reason. Remember what he did on it just a couple of weeks ago.
Way right. Way right the whole way.
He's in trouble.
Looks like he's just over.
Overamping it.
Just overamping it, trying to make it stay there. His last couple shots in practice, he...
Excellent cover. Walks away from that one. Osku looking for 3 in a row.
Here to see his ball not hook.
Match high 6th strike for Schaefer.
Players to this point by far.
If you're in the Schaefer camp,
Some of the things behind him, some of the pressures that have built up on him, he's not the guy I want to keep seeing throw shots left to me for the next 2 games.
the dogfight here in the 9th.
And there it
Wood.
is. There it is again. Chris is ball gets on top of the old pattern and never recovers.
Messenger.
Wow.
The backside did knock on Osku. If you're the 10-pin, be afraid. Be very afraid. Big effort from Belmo here. Needs to cover the double wood.
Really good shot there.
And have your confidence. You need to save your best stuff for the end. Thing's just exploding around the 7-pin, but it won't drop. Schaefer. Belmo after the 7. Little hip check.
Rash. They will tie.
This is his first effort in the 10th. He too has moved on already.
Another great shot, another ring and 10 for Schaefer, but he's safely moving on. Left lane is the issue, it looks like, Chris, and you hit it at the start.
Chosen to start with their feet a little further right and get closer to it. The other option is to get softer with your speed. But this is not a group of players that really likes to throw it slower.
It's a must-strike situation for him. There's your strike. And he gets a spare. Schaefer's final effort of match 1. So he's done with the 2/3. Must drop the 10-pin for a tie. Great at these two guys right now. Whoa! Not much room for error. Welcome back to the PBA World Championship Finals. Just a few moments ago, this strike by Jason Belmonte on his fill ball in the 10th meant that Oscar Palermo had to strike out to advance. He got the first one, but number 2 comes up short. Oscar leaves the 10 pin, which he barely converted. That meant a tie with Jason Belmonte, scores of 203 apiece. So now it's time for the sudden death roll-off.
Ladies and gentlemen, by PBA rule, this tie must be broken by 1-ball sudden death roll-off. The higher seed, in this case Jason Belmonte, will have choice of starting lane and order. If the bowlers are tied after that first shot, they'll move to the other lane in the same order, and they will alternate back and forth until the tie is broken. Jason Belmonte is elected to start on the right lane. He will go first. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, boy. 6 count. Only 6. Oscar moves on. And his dreams of his first major, those are done. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson.